DMD, Zeta Steel.
Zeta Steel, an impressive debut at Final Battle 0 Hour. The real deal. A great match against Layla Gray. Got the red and black ROH colors there.
Yeah. She's trying to make a statement.
I believe so. And think about this embarrassment of riches that we have, whether it's the world, the television, the pure title, and now these great athletes who are breaking through to compete against veteran stars like this competitor.
Her opponent, wrestler out of St. Paul, Minnesota, Rachel Ellering.
Rachel Ellering here in ROH. And Rachel is really an athlete's athlete, Caprice.
Absolutely. Always good to see. Look, the love she has for children. They're here. They're excited, man. She just made their day. Probably a week.
Well, Rachel, of course, we've talked about it at length, a second-generation star. Her father, one of the great, not only managers in professional wrestling, but one of the strongest stars ever to grace a professional wrestling ring. Rachel brings that almost like genetic trait with her. She worked incredibly hard in the gym, but also just able to do so much with her power.
Yeah. Legit power lifter. Brings that to the ring. Even her gear, some powerlifting gear there.
Absolutely. Code of honor adhered to, and we are off. And this is what I'm talking about. We've seen so many matches where it is the present versus the future, and the Ring of Honor women's division continues to get bigger, better, and attract some of the best stars in the world.
There's a wall, man, and the wall is, like you said, the present and future. There's some people that are present, like Ellering, that sees the welcoming talent coming in, and they're like, okay, we see these people, let's give them a good test, see what they're about. And the respect that Zeta has shown since she's been here has been admirable.
Well, Zeta comes in with a lot of accolades, and not many stars come in, Caprice, with that kind of theme song presentation. Yeah. She's certainly got the pieces of the puzzle ready to go. Look at that, taking the knee and holding onto the ankle.
And sometimes stuff like that can be intimidating, because you get somebody that's been here for a while, like Rachel Ellering, and she's working away and doing her best with matches, and then you have somebody that comes in with this sparkle and flair, and people already know who she is, and it's kind of like, hold on a second. It's just the same way she threw her.
And Zeta Steel sent halfway across the ring there. Back to her feet, collar and elbow tied, looking for the waist lock again. And that's going to be a tough move with Rachel Ellering, who's so strong. Just needs to lower the hips.
You're going to have to find a way to work around the strength, man. Every time you get close to Rachel, you're going for a ride. You're going to get lifted. She's going to pick you up. That's what she does, man. She's uber strong. Yeah. Great center of gravity as well.
Shoulder tackle there. And it is Ellering grabbing a hold of the wrist.
Some things are inherently strong, Rickabani. The movements that you have, natural movements from wrestling, when it's in your blood, it's in you.
And the wrist lock now, Zeta Steel in trouble, looking to maybe get to the ropes, maybe use the ropes, doing so there. Flipping through. Oh!
Tried to use leverage, but she was too close to the ropes, was Ellering, and saw that coming.
And ducks the clothesline. It's Zeta Steel. Flying head scissor takes over.
That's leverage that works.
Rachel Ellering. Zeta Steel charging in. Big uppercut there. Wow. Up the ladder with a knee. And Zeta Steel. Snapmare. Off the ropes. Looking for high impact on the drop kick. And the cover. 2. Oh.
Went in there really high while she was high to try to stick it. There's nothing wrong with that, man. It's a smart movement. Smart movement to counter while her shoulders were on the mat.
And separation created there from Ellering, but it's Zeta Steel high across the chest.
To stick with the wrestling.
And an amazing lariat there.
Sometimes when you stay too close to powerhouses, man, all they need to be is within reach. And if they're within reach, it's dangerous. You have to stay around them.
Yeah, we've seen that in the Continental Classic with Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, you got to stay around them, man. You got to work around them. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee is the best way to exemplify that. Because when you in arm's reach, you're in danger.
And Zeta Steel back into the corner, trying to get a reprieve, trying to get a respite. And Rachel Ellering, I love it, just staying on top of the rookie here.
Putting that pressure in, man, putting that pressure to work. That's what Rachel does. These suplexes, wow, just holding her, letting her know I can drop you anytime I want to. I'll do it right here.
And Ellering, wow! Good wrench suplex.
The squish.
Calling it out. Delivering on her promise. Ellering with the cover here. Just after two. Not steal.
She heard us call it. See?
Yeah. And Zeta doing a great job here. I mean,
She's still coming forward.
Yeah, and
still coming forward. Yeah,
and right into the deep end against an athlete like Ellering, and debut against Layla Gray.
She came in on the deep end of the pool, man. But when you come in with accolades like the real deal, you have to come in with the deep end of the pool, and that's exactly what she's doing. She has to hold that up, though. Has to prove that she's the real deal. And right now, she's proven she can take punishment.
Oh,
that squish
another
again.
Squish.
Oh. Woo! Still tried to get out of the way.
And Zeta makes her way to the ropes. Kick to the midsection there. Zeta Steele kicking up. Now firing through with a neck breaker. And Zeta trying to find her bearings, establishing herself in the corner, getting the cobwebs out here.
Absolutely, man. It's collision. Getting the breath knocked out of you. It's no joke. Ellering charging forward. Zeta out of the way.
Ooh, no one home. And Zeta high up the ladder there.
This is when Zeta needs to capitalize. When she has Rachel reeling, you got to keep it going. You can't stop.
In the wrist lock. And Rachel Ellering looking for MD collapse. No, it's blocked. It's blocked by Zeta Steele.
Right here, the conditioning is shown. Was Zeta trying to suplex Rachel?
It certainly looked like it. Whoa! Across the jaw. And it's Ellering. The legs are hooked. MD collapse.
That's got to be enough, Riccaboni. Rachel has more in store. I think she should have went for the pin there.
I think she knows Zeta Steele, a finely conditioned athlete. And the boss woman slam.
There we go.
And the cover. 1, 2.
Whoa!
Wow.
That was 2 exclamation points. And this match is still going.
And a lot of resolve. A lot of heart from Zeta Steele here.
Now Rachel is seeing who is the real deal.
And charging in, no one home.
Out of the way again is Ray.
And Zeta around. It's Ellering. Do we have lightning in a bottle? Leg hook to Zeta Steele.
Wow.
The winner of this match, Zeta Steele.
It only takes one shot, one move to get the 1, 2, 3. And Zeta Steele gets her first win in ROH Caprice.
It's a big move, man. That DDT, dropping somebody on their head. That's impressive. Great win. Let's see if we got the respect here.
We'll see if we have a code of honor as Ellering trying to regain her bearings of her own, and the code of honor is adhered to.
Good.
And perhaps the first of many victories for the real deal Zeta Steele here in ROH.